up. I don't give a dude. Look.
Joe Rogan recently reacted to the news that Jake Paul has pulled out of his fight with Mike Tyson. Initially, Jake Paul was very confident, boasting that he would defeat the older boxing legend and emerge victorious. However, at a recent press conference, Jake Paul unexpectedly announced that he is quitting the match, leaving everyone in shock. Before we delve into Joe Rogan's anger, let's understand why he's so furious. Take a look at this.
I literally can't wait to look across the ring and see him and give him a death stare. You want to see, bro? Let's see all the legends, the myths, because you're Iron Mike Tyson, but I have an iron chin. People know that. Like, I take shots, so I think people are underestimating me being able to deal with his power, and that is something that is going to make it interesting.
Here are some glimpses into Jake Paul's confident words. His desperation to fight Mike Tyson is evident. He can't wait to prove to the world that this new Disney YouTuber can take on the legendary Mike Tyson. Jake's ability to draw attention and generate significant pay-per-view sales is impressive. However, his career has faced criticism regarding the level of competition he has faced, and his loss to Tommy Fury highlighted the challenges he encounters when fighting experienced boxers. Jake has a few wins against some NBA players and hobbyist YouTubers who thought it would be fun to step into the boxing ring. No doubt he's a talented boxer, but thinking he could beat Tyson was a mistake he can't undo. Jake didn't stop there. He leaked his own training footage as showing that he's targeting Mike with top trainers and a team prepping him for Tyson. He even said, Mikey, your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see," borrowing Muhammad Ali's signature line. Jake is stepping into the ring with a YouTuber's mindset, borrowing lines from Ali and tattoos from Mike. Unsurprisingly, he gathered a lot of criticism. Every boxing expert advised him not to make it official, warning he'd regret it, but he didn't listen. When everything was set and the tickets were almost sold out, Jake announced he was quitting the fight. Don't you think Joe Rogan's reaction is completely justified? Here were his first words upon getting the news while sitting in a podcast. "I don't give a damn, dude. Look at this. Look at this. He's fighting a professional boxer." Yes, Jake had called out a real boxer, the baddest man on the planet, but now he's quitting the fight. Okay, Jake, we get it. You want to save your life. You've realized that this exhibition fight won't give you the same chance it gave Roy Jones Jr. There will be no contract about not hitting in the head this time. You would have to bear Mike Tyson's punches landing straight on your face and get insurance for your body parts. Now, with this realization hitting you, poof, you're out. Joe Rogan's frustration is palpable. He saw Jake's overconfidence as a ticking time bomb. Jake Paul talked big, borrowing phrases from legends and hyping himself up. But when faced with the reality of fighting Tyson, it seems he backed out. Rogan's anger is more than justified. Like many fans, he was looking forward to this clash of generations, only to be disappointed by Jake's retreat. Moreover, it's not like Jake cancelled the fight out of the blue. He showed signs of fear a few days back. While sitting with Mike Tyson, he said,
"All that stuff you just said don't mean shit. You never drew 100 million people or 70 million people to the fight, have you?
Around like 75 million.
You never helped boxing before. Boxing helped you.
But that's what the sport needed.
Fight.
No way. Bro, like, shut up."
Jake was trying to tell Mike that whatever he does it for the sport or to entertain people. But asking Iron Mike for a fight isn't just about entertainment anymore. Do you know what elite means? It signifies something specific, something not readily available to just anyone. Mike Tyson embodies this elite status. As Joe Rogan said, Tyson is an exceptionally skilled boxer. His combinations, movement, footwork, and countering skills make him a professional of the highest caliber.
Very elite boxer. Like, I'm watching the combinations he throws, his movement, the way he steps and sets up shots, the way he's countering. He's a very high-level boxer. He's a real professional caliber boxer.
Jake can't just mess around with Tyson for fun. Tyson roasted Jake, asking if he had ever drawn even 100 million or 75 million viewers. The obvious answer is no. Jake hasn't and probably can't on his own. That's why he asked Tyson to step in. Joe Rogan revealed the strategy behind Jake's move,
saying it's a brilliant move by Jake because, like, if he was going to fight anybody else, people would watch, but would the same amount of people watch? No.
saying it's brilliant because while people would watch Jake fight anyone, they wouldn't watch in the same numbers as they would if Tyson was involved. With Tyson in the ring, people went crazy, eager to see him beat Jake Paul. Now, with the fight cancelled, people are even more upset. Jake has invited a lot of negativity by disrespecting Tyson, an undisputed heavyweight champion. Mike Tyson started boxing at 10 years old after a boy killed one of his pigeons, leading Tyson to retaliate physically. This incident marked the beginning of his journey into fighting and boxing. His passion for pigeons has continued throughout his life. Even at the height of his fame, Tyson has maintained pigeon coops and cares for them. So, how can Jake, with just 4 years of experience, claim he can beat a man who has been fighting for 48 years? Joe Rogan bluntly pointed out that Joe Frazier's son fought Tyson, resulting in a swift defeat that lasted only 30 seconds.
Joe Frazier had been talking shit about Tyson, that if he was in his prime, he'd beat Tyson. And so he had his son fight Tyson, and it was an execution. It was an execution.
Tyson's explosive power and aggressive style made history, leaving Frazier mentally numb. Jones Jr. shared an unforgettable memory with boxing legends Shane Mosley and Mike Tyson, recalling Tyson as the strongest puncher he's ever faced. The first time Tyson hit Jones in the chest, it felt like a mule kick. This kind of raw power has left a lasting impression on everyone who has faced Tyson. Jones mentioned that if Tyson hits anyone with such force, they are either going down or out. Unlike seasoned heavyweight champions like Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis, who have endured Tyson's blows, Jake Paul lacks the experience and resilience to absorb such punishing strikes. Jones emphasized that while fighters like Holyfield and Lewis can withstand Tyson's onslaught, Paul might find himself vulnerable to Tyson's ferocious power. Similarly, Alexander Usyk harshly judged Jake Paul, suggesting he stop boxing. Usyk's words highlight the challenges Paul faces balancing his internet influencer career with professional boxing. Joe Rogan remarked that after taking hits like Tyson's, Jake might reconsider his boxing career. Rogan pointed out that Tyson still trains daily with Rafael Cordero, a legend in the MMA world, maintaining his devastating power. Rogan's message to Jake was clear. Tyson is not to be underestimated, no matter his age. What do you think? Will Mike forgive Jake for this insult, or is there a whole new era of battle waiting for us?